So then I just eliminate a lot. Most of the time. And then we only do it. It would help our grad if you guys sent out your players to everybody.
Yeah.
By the way, you do that all the time. You don't want.
Jason Gray used to say.
Doug has the longest. No, I don't feel.
Yeah. Now we're eight that doesn't settle down. So it's like really even more so now. It's just like I was just think up. More and more. Does your draft go up right in your first place? Enjoy it. If it doesn't, it's not. Yeah.
Hey, Tim? Yeah, so there's a button that says unmute. When I hit that, it worked. I don't get it. I don't get why the YouTube isn't working. Well, I had it set up to run through my phone, and I was holding the phone, and it was not on the Wi-Fi, so it was in in this building, trying to use the cell. So I think that was the problem. That was why it was spitting. It's been fine since I've been using the computer, right? Good. My problem is, in order to show the room, I can't see the chat, so I can't be in the chat while streaming.
Basically, everybody's like,
Well, it's your call. I think you're in charge of it, so you should. If you're just chatting in the chat room, leave the audio up, because I think there's good stuff in there, right? I would think so. Rather than you doing a running commentary, I think that might be better. Right. Yeah. Now you can turn the sound up on the stage, up and down, and in the stream. So it's hard to tell what those controls actually do. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Tim? Okay. So I think that makes sense. We're probably going to start up in a few minutes. So I've got to get a plug in here because it's. Okay. Well, Great. And I'm going to try and log in as a different user, and then I'll be able to chat from my phone maybe. Good, good. I'm glad. So that's working. Great, great. And it seemed like you had a lot of people commenting. Good, good. Have some more fun. Maybe you'll find me in the chat box in a little bit. Okay, great. See ya.
It's like the first year in a while where they don't know that. So usually they come in, they win this year, and
So
they
it's
stay the
saving
day.
the
Oh,
shit.
I don't get you. That's good for New York.
It's just so easy.
Like a lot of, a lot of Mets fans will say, the Yankees are playing the Phillies, who you want to win, they say, we're off the Yankees. Why would you concern me? I want to root for anybody against anybody in my own division.
I root for my Flames. But then again, by the time we finish the league,
Yeah.
it's harder.
So Jason, if JD Martinez sends you.
Well,
No, besides the NLT, I might lose them, and do I even get FAB credit, or I just lose?
Yeah, what credit? No FAB credit.
No credit at all, so it's
No.
like $5, all right.
That's in labor.
Yeah, I made that.
Labor, same thing. I might
Oh,
lose
yeah.
them.
That's right.
If he's drafted on it,
I get to keep them.
but not if he's.
Correct.
Yeah.
Andy? Okay.
Drafted in a few leagues.
Got about 1 minute, guys.
I mean, at $5, that was it, I never would have said anything else.
Is that the one that went like,
On the later date.
But it was definitely a thing where it would be better for the end.
right, like it's fair.
Okay, we're going on, guys.
It's actually a fair offer too. All right, let's take our seats. Wait, just 15-minute break.
I will.
We still got shut.
Now he is.
This is crazy, man.
All right, we have everybody back, I believe, right? Yep, we're good to go. Next shift here. All right, let's start up again with defending two-time champion, Doug Dennis, Baseball HQ.
Two-timer?
Brendan Drury for $1.
Brendan Drury for $1. $2, Colton Wolf. $5 from Erickson. 6 from Samolsky. 7 from Erickson. Drury at 7. Brandon Drury at $7 to Jeff Erickson. $8 Chris Blessing. 10 from Chris. That's $10 Chris Blessing, Baseball HQ on Brandon Drury. $11 Rob Leibowitz. That's Drury at 11. $11 going once. 12. I got 12 from Chris. $12 Chris Blessing on Brandon Drury. 13 from Leibowitz. Drury at 13. 13 going once. 13 going twice. 13 is the price. Brandon Drury goes $13 to Rob Leibowitz of Roto Heaven. Howard Bender, Fantasy Alarm.
Josh Young for 8.
Josh Young
10.
for 10, says Jeff Erickson. Josh Young at 10. 11, Howard Bender. 12, Jeff. Josh Young at 12. $12, Josh Young. $12, 13, Mike Potter. That's 13 on Josh Young. 13 going once. 13 going twice. 13 sold. Oh, sorry, sold.
Yeah.
13. Mike Podhorzer, Fangraphs, picks up Josh Young, $13.
He would have gone 15.
Jason Collette, worldwide.
Seth Lugo for $1.
Seth Lugo for $1. 2 says Colton and Wolf. 3 says somebody.
Me.
Eric. Seth, $4. Colton and Wolf on Seth Lugo. Seth Lugo at $4. $4. Seth Lugo, Colton and Wolf. $4 going once. $4 going twice. $4 sold. Seth Lugo, $4 to the team of Colton and Wolf. Andy Andrus, HQ.
Jose Abreu, 2.
Jose Abreu for 2.
3.
I've got 3. I've got 5 from Erickson.
11.
11 from Doug Dennis. Jose Abreu at 11. Jose Abreu at 11 to Doug Dennis. 12 says Andy Andrus. That's Jose Abreu at $12. Abreu at 12 going once. Abreu at 12 going twice. 13 Doug Dennis. That's Jose Abreu at 13 going to Doug. 13 once. 13 twice. 13 sold. Jose Abreu, $13 to Doug Dennis of Baseball HQ. Patrick Davitt of HQ.
Dalton Varsho for $2.
Dalton Varsho, $7, I hear. Varsho at 7 to Eric Samolsky, $8.
10.
10 to Samolsky. Varsho at 10. Dalton Varsho at $10, $11 from Leibowitz. That's Dalton Varsho at 11. $12 from Samolsky. $12 on Dalton Varsho. Varsho at 12. 13 from Podhorzer. That's Varsho at 13. 14 Leibowitz. 15 Collette. Varsho at 15. 15 is the bid going once. 16 from Leibowitz. That's
17.
Dalton Varsho 17 to Jason Collette. Varsho at 17. 17 going once. 18 to Leibowitz. That's Dalton Varsho at 18. 18 going once. 18 going twice. 18 sold. Dalton Varsho, $18 to Rob Leibowitz of Rotohead, who shall now give us another player.
Hi, friends, first off.
Ty France for $1. 2 from Colton and Wolf. 5 from Erickson. Ty France at 5. 6 from Colton and Wolf. 7 from Erickson. That's Ty France at 7. Ty France at 7 to Jeff Erickson. France at 7 going once. France at 7 going twice. $8 Colton and Wolf. That's $8 on Ty France. $8 once. $8 twice. $8 done. Ty France goes $8 to Colton and the Wolfman. Fantasy Alarm. Chris Blessing, Baseball HQ.
Anthony Santander, $5.
Anthony
10.
Santander for 5. What I hear, 12?
13.
12. 13 from Erickson. Santander for 13.
14.
14 Samolsky. 15 Collette. Santander for 15 to Jason Collette. 15 on Santander, 15 once. 16 from Leibowitz. Santander for 16. 16 once. 16 twice. 16 sold. Anthony Santander goes $16 to Rob Leibowitz of Rotohead. Chris, that came from you?
Yes.
Len and Rick.
Let's go with. Sedano Raffaelli for $1.
6.
Sedani Raphael. We're at $6 from Eric Samolsky. Raphael at 6.
7.
7 from Eric.
8.
8 from Samolsky. That's $8 on Raphael. $9 from Jason
10.
Collette. 10 from Eric. Raphael at 10. Sedano Raphael at $10. 10 going once.
11.
$11 from Jason.
No secrets.
Raphael for 11. $11 once.
12.
$12 from Eric Samolsky. Sedano Raphael at 12. $12 once. $12 twice. $12 sold. Raphael goes $12 to Eric Samolsky of Roto World.
Is this a reverse Jose Caballero situation?
Larry Schechter.
Ryan Mountcastle for 5.
Ryan Mountcastle at 5. Mountcastle at 5.
7.
I've got 7. I heard $8. $8 from Doug Dennis.
9.
$9 Chris Blessing. Mountcastle at 9. Mountcastle at 9 to Chris Blessing, $9 going once. $10 from Schechter. Mountcastle at 10. $10 going once. $11 from Jeff. Erickson's got him at $11. That's Ryan Mountcastle at 11 going once. At 11 going twice. And at 11 he belongs to Jeff Erickson of RotoWire. Ryan Mountcastle, $11 Erickson. That came from, who tossed him out there? Was that Larry, right? Mike Podhorser, Fangraphs.
Tristan McKenzie for $1.
Tristan McKenzie for $1. I heard 4. 4 from Samolsky. Tristan McKenzie at 4. $4 McKenzie. $4 going once. $4 going twice. $4 sold. Tristan McKenzie. $4 to Eric Samolsky of RotoWire. And it's Eric's turn.
Oh, cool. Let's go Willie Castro at $4.
Willie Castro at 4. 5 from Doug Dennis. 6 from Eric. Willie Castro at 6. 7 from Andy. $7 on Willie Castro. $7 to Andy Andrus. $8 Eric Samolsky.
9.
That's 9 from Larry Schechter. Willie Castro is at 9.
10.
10 from Jason Collette. I've got $10 on Willie Castro. $10 Castro going once. $10 Castro going twice. $10 Willie Castro belongs to Jason Collette of RotoWire.
For how much?
10. Jeff Erickson, RotoWire.
$7 on Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe at 7. 8, says Andy. $8 Nathaniel Lowe.
9.
$9 Chris Blessing. $10 Andy Andrus. That's $11 Chris Blessing. That's $11. $12 Andy Andrus. Nathaniel Lowe at 12. Lowe at 12.
13.
13 for Podhorser.
No, me.
Sorry. Okay. I heard Mike. I saw it and heard Mike first. So Nathaniel Lowe at 13, Mike Podhorser. 13 on Nathaniel Lowe. 13 going once. 13 going twice. 13 sold. Nathaniel Lowe, $13 to Mike Podhorser of Fangraphs. New round, Doug Dennis.
Brandon Lowe for $1.
Wow.
Just did that to aggravate you.
I mean, $1.
It's $1.
All right, $1
Yeah. Brandon Lau, $3, Jeff Erickson. Brandon Lau at 3. 7 says Andy Andrus. Brandon Lau at $7. $8 Podhorser. $9 Andrus. $9 Brandon Lau. Lau at 9 going once. $10 says Podhorser. That's Brandon Lau at 10. $10 going once. $10 going twice. $10 done. Brandon Lau, $10 to Mike Podhorser of Fangraphs. Howard Bender, Fantasy Alarm.
Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. MJ Melendez for 3.
MJ Melendez at 3.
4.
4 I heard from Colton Wolf.
7.
7 from Erickson. MJ Melendez is at 7.
8.
8. I've got $8 on
9.
MJ Melendez. 9 from Collette.
10.
10 from Colton Wolf.
11.
11 from Samolsky. That's MJ Melendez at 11.
12.
12 says Collette. MJ Melendez at 12. $12 on MJ Melendez. $12 once. $12 twice. 11. That's 13. 12. 13. 13 from Colton Wolf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
13 from Colton and Wolf. That's MJ Melendez at 13. 13 going once. 13 going twice. 13 sold. MJ Melendez. $13 to Colton and the Wolf Band Fantasy Alarm. Jason Collette, RotoWire.
Robert Stevenson for $3.
Robert Stevenson for 3. Robert Stevenson for 3.
This one wasn't getting
$3 once. $3 twice. $3 sold. Robert Stevenson, $3 to Jason Collette of RotoWire. Andy Andrews.
Caratini, catcher, $1.
Victor Caratini for $1. This would do it. Victor Caratini for $1. Going once. Going twice. There's two dollars. There's the bid.
You said you were gonna bring him up. You said you were gonna bring him up for.
No, but that, I really thought that would work.
Would have if it weren't for those best
So
kids.
for me, it would have been 2.
It's old man Withers.
Once again, you are wrong. All right, $2 going once. $2 going twice. $2 sold. Victor Caratini goes $2 to Colton Wolf.
Looking at Glenn, looking
Patrick Tappan, Baseball HQ.
Okay.
Jeff, you're probably gonna be right in the other one.
Yeah. Okay, how about Willier Abreu for $1?
Willier Abreu for $1. $5, says Andy Andrews.
William?
Willier Abreu.
Six.
Willier Woncher. That's right. $6 says Doug. 7 says Andrew. $8 says Doug. That's $8 on Willier Abreu. $9 says Andy. 10 says Doug. Abreu at 10. Willier Abreu. 11 from Jason. Is that right? Willier Abreu at 11. $11 on Abreu. $11 once. $12 says Doug Dennis. Willier Abreu at 12.
13.
13, Jason Collette. 13 on Willier Abreu. Abreu at 13 going once. Abreu at 13 going twice. Abreu at 13 belongs to Jason Collette of RotoWire.
13.
Yes.
Rob Leibowitz, RotoHead.
Did somebody just?
13 for.
Willier Abreu.
Andrew Vaughn, $8.
Andrew Vaughn, $2.
4.
4 from Samolsky. 5 from Andrew. 6 from Colton Wolf.
7.
I got 8 from Samolsky. 9 from Collette. That's Andrew Vaughn at $9 to Jason Collette.
No.
No?
I said 7 and I didn't go.
$8 Eric Samolsky. We're at $8 on Andrew Vaughn. $9 Chris Blessing. That's $9 on Andrew Vaughn to Chris Blessing. Vaughn at 9. $9 going once. $9 going twice. $9 sold. Andrew Vaughn. $9 to Chris Blessing of Baseball HQ, who owes us a name.
Well, he doesn't love baseball.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Anthony
Rendon.
Rendon.
There we go. All right, Rendon for $1. $2 says Schechter.
I guess I'll say
Erickson.
4.
4 for Collette. Anthony Rendon now at $4.
Clean up there, Anthony Rendon for
$5 says Jeff Erickson. Erickson says 5 on Anthony Rendon.
6.
$6, Jason. Rendon at 6. $6 going once. $6 going twice.
I'll take it.
$7 Blessing.
Thank goodness.
That's $7 Anthony Rendon. $7 once. $7 twice. And $7 sold. Chris
Love of the
Blessing gets Anthony Rendon for $7. Rick and Glenn.
I hated myself for saying 6.
Let's go with Jordan Westbrook for $2.
Jordan Westbrook for 2. Andy says 5.
6.
6 from Howard. 7 from Andy. That's Jordan Westbrook now at 7. $8 Howard Bender. $9 Andy Andrews. $10 Jeff Erickson. That's Jordan Westbrook at 10. Jordan Westbrook at 10. 11 Howard Bender. Westbrook at 11. $11 on Jordan Westbrook. $11 going once. $11 going twice. $11 done. Jordan Westbrook, $11 to Howard Bender, a fantasy alarm.
You also put Paul Westbrook.
11.
Yeah.
11. Correct.
I don't know, waiting on somebody.
Larry Schechter.
The new face of the Oakland Athletics, J.D. Davis for $2.
J.D. Davis for $2. 3 says Eric.
4.
4 says Larry. J.D. 5 says Erickson. 6 Schechter. 7 Erickson. J.D. Davis 7. J.D. Davis at $7 to Jeff Erickson. 7 once. 7 twice. And sold. J.D. Davis $7 to Jeff Erickson of RotoWire. Mike Podhorzer, Fangraphs.
Kenta Maeda for a buck.
Kenta Maeda for a buck, 2 from Colton and Wolf. Kenta Maeda for 2.
3.
I've got 4 from Colette.
5.
5 from Erickson.
6.
6 from Colette. Kenta Maeda is currently at $6. Maeda at 6. $6 going once.
7.
$7 from Jeff Erickson. Kenta Maeda is at 7. $7 once. $7 twice. $8, Jason Collette. That's Kenta Maeda at 8. $8 once. $8 twice. $8 done. Kenta Maeda goes $8 to Jason Collette of RotoWire. Eric Samolsky, RotoWorld.
Ryan Presley, 2.
Ryan Presley for 2. 3, says Andy. 4, says Colton and Wolf. 5, says Andy. That's Ryan Presley at 5. $5, Ryan Presley. $5 going once. $5 going twice. $5 sold. Ryan Presley. $5 to Andy Andrus. Baseball HQ, Sabermetrics 101. Jeff Erickson, RotoWire.
Bryce Miller for 5.
Bryce Miller for 5. 6 from Samolsky. That's $6 on Bryce Miller. Miller at 6 going once. 7, says Andy Andrus. $7 on Bryce Miller. $8 from Eric. From Mike. Sorry. Mike says $8 on Bryce Miller. Miller at 8 going once. Got $9 from Andy Andrus. Bryce Miller at 9. $9 going once. $9 going twice. I got 10 from Mike Podhorzer. That's 10 on Bryce Miller. 10 once, 10 twice, and 10 sold. Bryce Miller goes $10 to Mike Podhorzer of Fangraphs. New round, Dennis, Baseball HQ.
Nelson Velasquez for $1.
Nelson Velasquez. I've got 2 from Colton and Wolf. Nelson Velasquez, $2. $3 from Andy.
5.
I've got 5 from Jeff. Jeff Erickson's at 5 on Nelson Velasquez. $6, Andy Andrus. 7 from Chris Blessing. That's $7 on Nelson Velasquez. 7 on Velasquez once. 7 on Velasquez twice. And 7 is the price for Nelson Velasquez going to Chris Blessing of Baseball HQ.
What was the price?
7. Howard Bender, Fantasy Alive.
Abner Uribe for 2.
Abner Uribe.
Wrong league.
Wrong league, wait a minute. Penalty box.
I mean, my old school AL only beat grandfather in the Brewers, that would have been valid.
Maybe he was thinking
Oh,
Juan
I'm sorry.
Uribe.
Prelander Baroa for $1.
Prelander Baroa, $1. Prelander
Really do.
Baroa. $1 on Baroa. $1 once. $1 twice. $2, Doug Dennis. That's $2, Prelander Baroa. Baroa at 2 once, at 2 twice, and that is the price. Prelander Baroa goes $2 to Doug Dennis of Baseball HQ. Jason Collette, RotoWire.
Dylan Cease, kidding. I had to get you back. Let's see. I'll do Gio Urshela for $1.
Gio Urshela for $1. Colton will say 2. I heard 3. 3 from Samolsky. Gio Urshela at 3. $3 Urshela. $3 going once. $3 going twice. $3 sold. Gio Urshela goes $3 to Eric Samolsky of RotoWire. Across the table to Andy Andrus.
DJ LeMahieu, 5.
DJ LeMahieu at 5. DJ LeMahieu at 5. 6. I've got 6 from Howard Bender. LeMahieu at 6. $6. DJ LeMahieu. $6 going once. $6 going twice. $7 Colton Wolf. $7 on DJ LeMahieu. $8 Howard Bender. That's LeMahieu at 8. $8 once. $8 twice. $8 sold. DJ LeMahieu, $8 to Howard Bender of Fantasy Alarm. Patrick Davitt, Baseball HQ.
$1 for Seth Brown.
$1 for Seth Brown. Seth Brown for $1.
2.
2 from Schechter, 3 from Leibowitz. Then Seth Brown for 3. Seth Brown at $3 to Rob, $3 going once, $3 going twice, $4 from Eric. $4 on Seth Brown, $4 going once, $4 going twice, $4 sold. Seth Brown goes $4 to Eric Samolsky of Roto World. Rob Leibowitz, Roto Heaven.
Alex Kilroff for $1.
Alex Kirilloff for $1. $5, says Andy. $5 on Alex Kirilloff, Andy Andrews. Kirilloff at 5. $5 on Kirilloff, $5 going once, $5 going twice. 6 says Howard Bender. 7 says Andy Andrews. That's Kirilloff at 7. $7 going once and twice and gone. Alex Kirilloff, $7 to Andy Andrews of Baseball HQ. Chris Blessing, HQ.
We'll, $1 for David Robertson.
David Robertson for $1. $2 from Schechter. David Robertson at 2.
3.
I've got 3 over here from Andy. David Robertson at 3. $3 on Robertson, $3 going once, $3 going twice, $3 sold. David Robertson, $3 to Andy Andrus of HQ. Rick and Glenn.
Let's go, Carson Kelly for $1.
Carson Kelly for $1.
I was wrong.
Yeah, you were.
Carson Kelly for $1. Carson Kelly for $1. Going once, going twice,
There we go.
and sold. Carson Kelly goes $1 to Rick and Glenn, right?
Yep.
He's not at the first dollar.
I believe you're right. He's not the first cricket guy, but his first dollar guy.
It's our first $1. Yep. Larry Schechter.
Yes.
For sure. Ryan Noda for 2.
Ryan Noda opened at 2. Glenn and Rick say 3.
4.
4 from Larry. Ryan Noda at 4. 5 from Rick and Glenn.
6.
6 from Schechter. $6 on Ryan Noda. 6 for Noda. 7 from Podhorzer. That's Ryan Noda. $8 Larry Schechter. Ryan Noda is at 8. $8 on Ryan Noda. $8 going once. $9 by Podhorzer. That's Ryan Noda at 9 of the Podhorzer. $9 once. $9 twice. $9 sold. Ryan Noda. $9 to Mike Podhorzer of Fangraphs, who owes us a name.
The name will be, I don't know.
Da-da-da. It's a lot of pressure.
Ryan Bayo for $1.
Ryan Bayo. I've got 2 from Colton and Wolf. 4 from Howard Bender. Bayo at 4. Ryan Bayo at $4 to Howard Bender. Bayo at 4 going once. Bayo at 4 going twice. $5 from Chris Blessing. Bayo at 5. $5 Brian Bayo. $5 once. $5 twice. 6 from Samolsky. $6 on Brian Bayo. $6 once. $6 twice. $6 sold. Brian Bayo. $6 to Eric Samolsky of Roto World.
It's fun being on Bayo, wasn't you?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Even I threw up in my mouth a little bit on that one.
Even you.
Wait, is that Larry or Mike? Think for that one. Oh, it's Eric Bayo. Sorry, Eric Samolsky.
You want to throw up in your mouth. Let's go Ramon Laureano for $2.
Ramon Laureano, $2 from Eric Samolsky.
1.
Laureano's at 2. Ramon Laureano's at $2. Eric Samolsky, $2 going once, $2 going twice, $2 sold. Ramon Laureano goes $2 to Eric Samolsky of Roto World. Jeff Erickson, RotoWire.
Shane Bieber for $5.
Shane Bieber for 5. Bieber at 5.
6.
6 says Colton and Wolf. Bieber at 6.
$7.
$7 says Leibowitz. Bieber at 7. $8 Podhorzer. Bieber at 8.
$9.
$9 from Leibowitz. Bieber's at 9. Shane Bieber, $9 going once. $10 from Mike. That's $10 Shane Bieber. $10 Bieber once. $10 Bieber twice. And $10 Bieber. Done. Mike Podhorzer, Fangraphs. Shane Bieber for $10.
Bingo.
Doug Dennis, new round.
You and me both.
Max Kepler, $1.
Max Kepler for $1. 2 says Colton and Wolf. 3 says Samolsky. 4 says Bender.
5.
5 says Schechter.
6.
I've got 6 for Colton and Wolf on Max Kepler. Max Kepler, it's currently at $6, 7, $8 from Samolsky. Kepler at 8. $8 on Max Kepler going to Eric Samolsky. $8. $8 going once. $8 going twice. $9 Podhorzer. That's Max Kepler at 9.
10.
$10. I've got that from, who said 10? Samolsky. Kepler at 10. Kepler at 10 going once. Kepler at 10 going twice. 11. Podhorzer jumps in at the last second. $11 on Max Kepler. Kepler at 11 once.
12.
12 says Samolsky. That's Kepler at 12. $12 going once. $12 going twice. And $12 Max Kepler joins the Eric Samolsky staff.
Let's see, you didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I didn't know that.
Howard Bender, 12.
12.
Let's go Reese Olson for $2.
Reese Olson for 2. Colton and Wolf say 3.
4.
4 says Bender. Reese Olson, 4. We're at $4 on Reese Olson. Olson, $4. $4 going once. $4 going twice. $4 sold. Reese Olson, $4 to Howard Bender, a fantasy alarm. And next to him is Jason Collette of RotoWire.
I will put out there, Tyler Alexander for $1.
Tyler Alexander for $1. Tyler Alexander. Alexander for $1 going once. For $2 from Andy Andrus.
All yours.
Tyler Alexander, $2 once, $2 twice, and $2 sold. Tyler Alexander, $2 to Andy Andrus, Baseball HQ.
Jose Siri, 5.
Jose Siri, $5. Siri at 5. 6 says Doug Dennis. 7 says Andy. 8 from Larry Schechter. Jose Siri now at $8. Siri, $9, Doug Dennis. That's $9 on Jose Siri. $9 going once. $9 going, $10, Mike Podhorzer. Jose Siri at 10. $10 once. 11 says Doug Dennis. I've got Jose Siri at $11. Siri at 11, going once. Going twice. 12. 12 says Mike Podhorzer. Jose Siri at 12. $12 once. $12 twice. And $12 is done. Jose Siri goes $12 to Mike Podhorzer of Fangraphs.
You didn't have enough fun with them last year?
Patrick Davitt, Baseball HQ.
You got perfect last year.
Andrew Benintendi for 1.
Andrew Benintendi. I've got 3 from Andy over here. 4 from Jason. Benintendi at 4.
5.
I've got 5 from Howard.
6.
6 from Larry Schechter. Benintendi at 6. Andrew Benintendi at $6 to Larry Schechter. $6 Benintendi, $7 Doug Dennis. That's Andrew Benintendi for 7. $7 to Doug once. $7 to Doug twice. And that's where he goes. Andrew Benintendi, $7 to Doug Dennis of Baseball HQ.
7.
7. Rob Leibowitz, Rotohead.
Justin Verlander for 2.
Justin Verlander, $2. Justin Verlander for 2. $2 is the bid. $2 once.
3.
I've got 3 down there from Larry. $3 on Justin Verlander. $3 going once. $3 going twice, $3 sold. Justin Verlander, $3 to Larry Schechter, winning fantasy baseball. Chris Blessing, Baseball HQ.
Let's go with Javier Baez.
Javi Baez,
Two.
$2, Howard Bender, 3 from Colton Wolf, 4 from Bender. That's Javier Baez at 4. Javier Baez at $4 to Howard, $4 going once, $4 going twice, $4 sold. Javier Baez goes $4 to Howard Bender, a fantasy alarm. Rick and Glenn, fantasy alarm.
Can't throw out a $1 catch.
You could, you get 15 utility spots.
I could. Yeah, let's go Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo for $1. Manzardo for $1. $2 is Leibowitz. That's $2 on Kyle Manzardo. $3 Andy Andrus. Andy Andrus says $3 on Kyle Manzardo. $3 going once, $3 going twice, $3 sold. Kyle Manzardo, $3 to Andy Andrus of HQ. Larry Schechter.
Josh Roas for 2.
Josh Rojas, $2. Josh Rojas, $2.
I'll go 3.
$3 for Colton Wolf, $4 from Schechter. Josh Rojas at 4. $4 going once, $4 going twice, $4 gone. Josh Rojas, $4 to Larry Schechter, winning fantasy baseball. Mike Podhorzer, Fangraphs.
Yohan Moncada for $1.
Yohan Moncada, $2, says Colton Wolf. Moncada for 2. I've got 3 over here. What was that, Patrick? $4 from Jason. 5 from Rick and Glenn. Yohan Moncada at 5. $5 on Moncada. 6 from David. Moncada at 6. $6 Yohan Moncada to Patrick David. $6 going once. $6 going twice. $6 done. Yohan Moncada goes $6 to Patrick David of Baseball HQ. Eric Samolsky, Roto World.
Let's go, Nolan Shamuel, $6.
Nolan Shanuel, $6. Shanuel for 6.
7.
7 from Collette.
8.
8 from Samolsky. Nolan Shanuel, $8. Shanuel's at $9. Podhorzer.
11.
11 from Samolsky. Shanuel at 11. 11 once. 12 says Podhorzer with a disgusting look on his face. $12.
You gotta offset Jose Sirius on you.
That's more disgusting with 13.
13 is the bid on Shanuel. 13 from Eric Samolsky. 13 going once. 13 going twice. 13 sold. Nolan Shanuel, $13 to Eric Samolsky of Roto World.
OBT guy.
Yeah, just.
Eric, that came from you?
Yes. That did come from me, yes.
Yes. Jeff Erickson.
Javier, 3.
Christian Javier?
4.
Christian Javier. Howard Bender says 4. Christian Javier. I've got 5 from Mike. I've got 6 from Chris. 7. I've got $7 on Christian Javier from Rob. Christian Javier's at 7. $7 going once. Is that $8, Chris Blessing? That's $8 on Christian Javier. $8 going once. $8 going twice. $8 done. Christian Javier, $8 to Chris Blessing of Baseball HQ. So Dennis New Round.
Brent Rooker for $1.
Brent Rooker for $1. $2 Bender. $3 Colton Wolf. $4 Bender. $5 Colton Wolf. That's $5 on Brent Rooker. $6 Blessing. Brent Rooker at 6. 7 from Colton Wolf. Brent Rooker at 7. Rooker at 7. $8 Chris Blessing. That's Rooker at 8. $8 going once. $8 going twice. $9 from Podhorzer. That's Brent Rooker at 9. $9 on Rooker once. $9 on Rooker twice. $9 Rooker sold to Mike Podhorzer of Fangraphs. Art Bender, Fantasy Alarm.
Matt Wallner for 2.
Matt Wallner for 2. 3 from Colton and Wolf. 4 from Bender. 5.
6.
I've got 6 from Colton and Wolf on Matt Wallner. Wallner at 6 to Colton and Wolf. $6 going once. $7 from, who was that, Jeff? Matt Wallner at 7. $7 to Erickson. $7 going once. $7 going twice. $7 sold. Matt Wallner, $7 to Jeff Erickson of RotoWire. Jason Collette.
Let's, oh, where are you going? There we go. Junior Caminero for $1.
Junior Caminero for $1. Andy says 2. $2 on Junior Caminero. $3 from Eric. 4 from Andy. 5 from Chris. That's Caminero at 5 to Chris Blessing. 6 to Eric Samolsky. Junior Caminero is 6. 7 says Chris Blessing. Junior Caminero at 7. $7 going once. $7 going twice. $7 sold. Junior Caminero, $7 to Chris Blessing of Baseball HQ.
Carlos Santana, 4.
Carlos Santana, $4. I'm not falling for that one like before. $5, Chris Blessing.
6.
6 from Jason. Carlos Santana's at 6. $7 from Andy. Carlos Santana's at 7. $7 to Andy Andrus, $7 on Santana once. $8, Chris Blessing. That's Carlos Santana at 8. $8. $8 once. $8 twice. $8 sold. Carlos Santana. $8 to Chris Blessing of Baseball HQ. Patrick Dabb at HQ.
Alex Verdugo for $1.
Alex Verdugo for $1. 2 says Colton Wolf. Verdugo at 2. 3 from Rob. That's Alex Verdugo at $3 to Leibowitz. Or $4 Colton Wolf. 5 from Colton Wolf. Sorry, Larry. Yep. 5 Colton Wolf. $5 on Alex Verdugo. Verdugo at 5 to Colton Wolf once. At 5 twice. And at 5 done. Alex Verdugo goes $5 to Colton the Wolfman Fantasy Alarm. Rob Leibowitz. Go ahead.
Martin Maldonado for 2.
Martin Maldonado, $2. Yeah, I think we can go through this one. $2 once, $2 twice.
3.
Who did that?
Wow. I feel ashamed.
You got a profit of
$3 to Howard Bender. $3 on Martin Maldonado, going once, going twice, and sold. Martin Maldonado, $3 to Howard Bender of Fantasy Alarm.
No offense, I thought $2 and what we pay.
I thought $1
Don't worry, Howard, he'll handle your pitching staff.
With all due respect.
Can somebody shake Howard away, please?
Up to the south, bless your heart.
You can start calling him Pumpkin.
Chris Blessing. Davis Schneider for $1. 2 from Andy. $3
4
from
from
Doug.
maintenance
4 from
man.
Jason. 5 from Doug. Davis Schneider for 5 to Doug Dennis. 6 from Chris Blessing. That's Davis Schneider at 6. $6 on Schneider. $6 going once. $7 Doug Dennis. $8 Chris Blessing. That's Davis Schneider at $8. Davis Schneider at 8 going once. At 8 going twice. And at 8 sold. Chris Blessing picks up Davis Schneider for $8. Rick and Glenn.
Chris, you got him?
Yeah,
You got him?
that went to Blessing.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Giancarlo Stanton, $3.
Giancarlo Stanton, $3. Andy says 4.
He's gonna come home.
Giancarlo Stanton, 4. $4 to Andy. Giancarlo Stanton, $4 going once. $5 Schechter. That's Giancarlo Stanton at 5. Stanton at 5 to Schechter. 6 says Podhorzer. That's Stanton at $6. Giancarlo Stanton at 6 going once, at 6 going twice, and at 6 done. Giancarlo Stanton goes $6 to Mike Podhorzer of Fangraphs. Larry Schechter, winning fantasy baseball.
Ryan O'Hearn for $1.
Ryan O'Hearn for $1. Ryan O'Hearn for $1. $1 once. $2 from Leibowitz. 3 from Schechter. Ryan O'Hearn at 3. $3 going once. $3 going twice. $3 sold. Larry Schechter acquires Ryan O'Hearn for $3. Mike Podhorzer, Fangraphs.
You say Kikuchi, what do I say? Oh, for 1.
You say Kikuchi, Andy says 2. I got 3 from down here, I got 4 from Andy. 5 from Glenn and Rick. That's you say Kikuchi at 5. Colton and Wolf had him at, who's got him at 6? Who said 6? Leibowitz. You say Kikuchi's at 6. Kikuchi at $6 to Leibowitz, $6 once, $6 twice, $6 sold. You say Kikuchi, $6 to Rob Leibowitz of Rotohead. 6. Eric Samolsky, Roto World.
Let's go Leody Tavares, $4.
Leody Tavares for 4.
5.
5 says Schechter. 8 says Doug Dennis on Leody Tavares.
9.
9 Samolsky. Leody Tavares at 9. $9 going once.
10.
10 says Podhorzer. That's Leody Tavares at 10. $10 once. $11 says Eric. $11 on Leody Tavares. $11 going once. $11 going twice.
12.
$12 says Mike. That's Leody Tavares at 12. $12 once. $12 twice. $12 gone. Mike Podhorzer of Fangraphs picks up Leody Tavares for $12. That came from Eric. Jeff Erickson.
Carlos Rodon for $1.
Carlos Rodon for $1. I've got 2 from Glenn and Rick. I've got 3 from Andy. $3 on Carlos Rodon from Andy Andrus. $4 Podhorzer. 5 from Colton Wolf. That's $5 on Carlos Rodon.
6.
$6 for Mike. Rodon at 6. $6, $7 from Glenn and Rick. That's Carlos Rodon at 7. $7 to Colton and the Wolfman. $7 once. $8 Mike Podhorzer. $8 on Carlos Rodon. 8 to 9. Okay, there we go. White flag is out. $8 once. $8 twice. $8 sold. You make it so easy for me, Glenn and Rick. I appreciate that. Yeah. $8 Carlos Rodon, Mike Podhorzer, Fangraphs.
Inimitable lack of style.
You're inevitable.
Doug Dennis, Baseball HQ.
Nobody gets that.
Kevin Kiermaier, $1.
Kevin Kiermaier for $1. Andy says 2. I've got $2 on Kevin Kiermaier to Andy Andrus. Kiermaier at 2. $2 going once. $3 Doug Dennis. $4 Andy Andrus. That's Kiermaier at 4. Kiermaier at $4 to Andy. $4 going once. $4 going twice. $4 sold. Kevin Kiermaier goes $4 to Andy Andrus, Baseball HQ. Howard Bender, Fantasy Alarm.
Exactly.
That's my favorite.
Mickey Moniak for 2.
Mickey Moniak for 2. Mickey Moniak for 2.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Moniak at $2 to Howard Bender, going once, going twice,
Oh, the Garrett Cole news.
and
Sold. Sorry. The interruption.
How bad is it?
Mickey Moniak goes $2 to Howard Bender, Fantasy
What
Alarm,
is the news?
and now we shall all let Mike.
Shut down from throwing for the next 3 to 4 weeks due to nerve inflammation and edema in his right elbow.
An enema? What?
I don't know. I think it's the first time I've
Never seen an elbow enema before.
This town beats that one.
Clear me right out.
Clear out the edamames.
Jason Collette, Roto Wire.
That's news.
That's some serious news. Let's go with $1 Brock Stewart.
Brock Stewart. $2. Doug Dennis.
Doesn't it feel good to do that?
Brock Stewart, $2. Stewart at 2, going once, going twice, $3, Jason Collette. Brock Stewart at 3, $3 once, $3 twice, $3 sold. Brock Stewart goes $3 to Jason Collette of RotoWire. Andy Andrews.
Matt Brash, 1.
Matt Brash for $1. 2. I've got 2 from Doug. $2 on Matt Brash to Doug Dennis. $3 from Rob Leibowitz. Matt Brash at 3. Brash at 3 going once. At 3 going twice. And at 3 he belongs to Rob Leibowitz of Roto Heaven. Matt Brash, $3 to Leibowitz. Patrick Davitt.
Eric Fetty, $1.
Eric Fetty for $1. Andy says 2. I got Andy at 2. Eric Fetty at $2 to Andy. Chris Blessing says 3. That's Eric Fetty at 3. Eric Fetty at $3 to Chris Blessing. Fetty at 3 going once. Fetty at 3 up. Andy says 4. $5 Chris Blessing. That's Eric Fetty at 5. $5 once. $5 twice. $5 sold. Eric Fetty. $5 to Chris Blessing. Baseball HQ.
With that, we can just cross off the rest of the White Sox staff.
Chris now has Fetty balls. All right. And it is time for Rob Leibowitz. Thank you. I'll be here till tomorrow. All right.
Opening for an AL auction. I'll take recommendations. It's so moist and listening.
Chris Blessing.
Reed Detmers, $1.
Reed Detmers for $1. Andy says 2. Howard says 3. Andy says 4. That's Reed Detmers now at $4. Andy Andrews. $5 to Leibowitz. Reed Detmers is at 5. Detmers at 5 to Leibowitz. 5 going once. 5 going twice. And sold. Reed Detmers goes $5 to Rob Leibowitz of Roto Heaven. Brings us to Rick and Glenn.
Okay, let's go with.
Don't panic.
Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes for $1. I've got 3 from Andy.
3.
I got 3 from Andy. 4 from Patrick. You can keep saying it, Rob. But
5.
I've got 5 from Larry Schechter. This is Austin Hayes at $5. Hayes at 5 going to Schechter. Austin Hayes at 5 going once. $6 from Doug Dennis. That's Austin Hayes at 6. 7 says Larry Schechter. That's Austin Hayes at 7. $7 going once. $7 going twice. $7. Austin Hayes goes to Larry Schechter of Winning Fantasy Baseball. $7. And Larry owes us a player.
I want my $2. I don't take dimes. What do we have here?
John Gray for $1.
John Gray for $1.
Those-
Jason says 2.
3.
3 says Larry. That's John Gray now at $3 to Larry Schechter. John Gray at 3. $3 going once. $3 going twice. $4 Jason Collette. That's John Gray at 4. $4 once. $4 twice. 5 says Schechter. That's John Gray at 5 once. 5 twice. And done. John Gray goes $5 to Larry Schechter, Winning Fantasy Baseball. Mike Podhorzer from Penrose.
Griffin Canning for $1.
Griffin Canning for $1. We've got 2. We've got 3 from Jason. I've got 4 from Colton and Wolf. That's Griffin Canning now at $4 to Colton and Wolf. $4 on Griffin Canning. Canning at 4. $4 going once. $4 going twice. $4 sold. Griffin Canning. $4 to Colton and Wolf fan. Fantasy Alarm. Eric Samolsky, Roto World.
Let's do Garrett Whitlock at 2.
Garrett Whitlock at 2.
4.
I've got 4 from Samolsky. That's Whitlock at 4. 5 from Andy Andrus. That's Garrett Whitlock at 5. Whitlock at 5 going once. At 5 going twice. And at 5 he goes to Andy Andrus of Baseball HQ. That's Garrett Whitlock, $5 to Andy. Jeff Erickson, RotoWire.
What about Clark Schmidt for $1?
What about Clark Schmidt for $1? Let's find out.
2.
2, says Rob Leibowitz. Clark Schmidt at 2. $2 Clark Schmidt to Rob Leibowitz. $2 on Schmidt going once. $2 on Schmidt going twice. And Schmidt happens to Rob Leibowitz for $2.
You can't swim.
Doug Dennis.
Mitch Haniger for $1.
Mitch Haniger for $1. Mitch Haniger for $1. $3 from Leibowitz. That's Haniger for $3 going once, $3 going twice, $3 sold. Mitch Haniger goes $3 to Rob Leibowitz of RotoHeaven.
$200 in testicles.
Jeez, what?
Howard Bender, fantasy alarm.
Matt Vierling for $1.
Matt Vierling for $1. Matt Vierling for $1. $1 once, $1 twice, and done. Matt Vierling, $1 to Howard Bender, fantasy alarm. Takes us to Jason Collette of RotoWire.
Justin Foscue for $1.
2.
Justin Foscue, we're now at $2 from Jeff Erickson. Justin Foscue at 2.
3.
$3, Jason Collette. That's Justin Foscue at 3. $3 going once. $3 going twice. $3 sold. Justin Foscue. $3 to Jason Collette of RotoWire. And we'll take a name from him.
Cool. Chase Silseth for $2.
Chase Silseth, $3, Colton Wolf. Silseth for 3. Chase Silseth, $3 once, $3 twice, $3 sold. Chase Silseth, $3 to Colton Wolf.
Once again, I can't name my team. What's the frequency Silseth?
Andy Andrus, Baseball HQ.
What a missed opportunity.
Biggio for $1.
Kevin Biggio,
$2.
$2 from Doug. Biggio at 2.
3.
3 from Jason. $3 on Biggio. Biggio at 3. $3 going once, $3 going twice, $3 sold. Biggio, $3 to Jason Collette.
It's been a while since I drafted in J. I had to.
Patrick Davitt, HQ.
Kyle Isbell for $1.
Kyle Isbell, $1.
2.
$2 from Colton Wolf. Kyle Isbell for 2. $3 from Davitt. $3 on Kyle Isbell. $3 going once, $3 going twice, $3 gone. Kyle Isbell goes $3 to Patrick Davitt of Baseball HQ. Rob Leibowitz, RotoHeaven.
Tyler Soderstrom for
Tyler Soderstrom for $1.
Catcher eligible?
2.
$2 is Chris Blessing. Tyler Soderstrom for 2. $2 on Soderstrom, $2 once, $2 twice, and $2 sold. Tyler Soderstrom, $2 to Chris Blessing, Baseball HQ. Now he owes us a name.
$1 JP Sears.
JP Sears for, I've got 2 from Mike Podhorzer, 3 from Howard. JP Sears at 3, going to Howard Bender. 4 from Chris Blessing. JP Sears at 4. $4 to Blessing, $4 on JP Sears once and twice, and sold. JP Sears goes $4 to Chris Blessing of Baseball HQ. Rick and Glenn.
$1. Jacob DeGrom.
Jacob DeGrom for $1. Jacob DeGrom for $1. $1 once, $1 twice, $2. Doug Dennis. incredulously.
Good lord.
$2 on Jacob DeGrom. $2 once. $2 twice. $2 sold.
I got it started.
Jacob. Jacob DeGrom. Good for you. Get your first start in July. That's excellent. Jacob DeGrom, $2. And that went to Doug Dennis. Okay. That came from Larry Schechter. You're up.
Drew Waters for $1.
Drew Waters for $1. Drew Waters for $1. $2, Jason Collette. Drew Waters at $2. $2 going once. $2 going twice. $2 sold. Drew Waters, $2 to Jason Collette of RotoWire. Mike Podhorser.
Andrew Heaney for $1.
Andrew Heaney for $1. I heard 3. 3 from Leibowitz. Andrew Heaney at 3. $3 on Heaney once. $3 on Heaney twice. $3 on Heaney going to Rob Leibowitz of Roto Heaven. Andrew Heaney, $3 to Leibowitz. Eric Samolsky, Roto World.
So Shane Bob's $2.
Shane Boz for 2.
3.
3 from Collette.
4.
4 from Samolsky. That's Shane Boz at 4. $4 on Boz, $4 once. $4 twice. $4 sold. Shane Boz goes $4 to Eric Samolsky of Roto World. Jeff Erickson, RotoWire.
Hunter Renfro for $1.
Hunter Renfro for $1.
7.
I got $7 from Doug Dennis. Hunter Renfro at 7. $7 going once. $7 going twice. $7 done. No more nickel and diming from Doug Dennis of Baseball HQ. That's Hunter Renfro at $7 to Doug. And Doug will kick us off with another round.
All right. Let's go with Luke Rayleigh for $1.
Luke Rayleigh for $1.
2.
2 from Chris. Luke Rayleigh at 2.
3.
3 from Eric. That's Luke Rayleigh now at $3. 4 from Chris. Luke Rayleigh at 4 to Chris Blessing. Rayleigh at 4. $4 once. $4 twice. $4 sold. Luke Rayleigh goes $4 to Chris Blessing of Baseball HQ. Howard Bender, Fantasy Alarm.
Colton Cowser for 2.
Colton Cowser for 2. Colton Wolf say 3. Howard says 4. Colton Cowser's at 4. $4 on Colton Cowser. $4 once. $5 Colton Wolf. That's $5 on Colton Cowser. $5 going once. $5 going twice. $6 Howard Bender.
The dude's named it.
That's $6 on Colton Cowser.
And me, except for it's Coward, not Cowser.
$6 Colton Cowser to Howard Bender once. $6 twice. $6 sold. Colton Cowser, $6 to Howard Bender of Fantasy Alarm. Jason Collette, RotoWire.
Better details.
Chris Paddock for $2.
Chris Paddock, $2. Chris Paddock for 2. The bid is $2 Chris Paddock to Jason Collette, $2 going once, $2 going twice, $2 sold. Chris Paddock, $2 to Jason Collette of RotoWire.
Logan T. Allen, 1.
Logan Allen, $1. Andy Andrus.
T stands for the only one drafted.
Logan Allen for $1. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Logan Allen goes $1 to Andy Andrus, Baseball HQ.
That's okay.
Colorado win.
Patrick Davitt, Baseball HQ.
If I would have done 2, you would have said 3. Just
I have
tell me
one,
yes.
I only have $1 left to bid. I mean, the $1.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah, you should have.
I should have.
I did.
Pay this much attention, stupid.
I know. JJ Bleday for $1.
JJ Bleday, $1. JJ Bleday. Going once. Going twice. And sold. JJ Bleday goes $1 to Patrick Davitt, Baseball HQ. Rob Leibowitz, Roto Heaven. $1 Blue Day.
Ready for bean for $1.
Freddie Fermin for $1. Freddie Fermin for $1. Fermin going once, Fermin going twice, and Freddie Fermin goes for $1 to Rob Leibowitz of Roto Heaven. Chris Blessing, Baseball HQ.
Eric Swanson, $1.
Eric Swanson for $1. I heard $2. $3. That's Eric Swanson. $4 from Eric Samolsky. $5 from Chris Blessing. That's Eric Swanson now at $5. $5, Eric Swanson. $6 from Eric Samolsky. That's Eric Swanson at $6. $7 from Chris Blessing. Swanson at $7. $7 going once. $7 going twice. $7. Eric Swanson goes to Chris Blessing of Baseball HQ. $7. Rick and Glenn.
Taj Bradley for $1.
Taj Bradley, we've got $2 from Jason Collette. 3 from Colton Wolf. Taj Bradley at 3. Bradley at 3 once, at 3 twice, and at 3, Taj Bradley goes to Colton Wolfman, Fantasy Larry. Larry Schechter.
Dane Dunning for $1.
Dane Dunning for $1, Howard says 2. Dane Dunning is at $2. $2 on Dane Dunning, $2 goes once, $2 goes twice, and $2 is the price for Dane Dunning going to Howard Bender of Fantasy Alarm. Mike Podhorzer.
Max Scherzer for $1.
Max Scherzer for $1. Scherzer for $1. $1 once, $1 twice, $1 sold. Max Scherzer, $1 to Mike Podhorzer of Fangraphs. Eric Samolsky.
Michael Massey, 4.
Michael Massey for $4. Massey for $4. $4 once, $4 twice, $4 sold. Michael Massey goes $4 to Eric Samolsky of Roto World. Jeff Harris.
Sorry, one more
I'm
time
sorry.
on that.
Michael Massey,
Yeah.
$4 to Samolsky, $4.
Appreciate it. Sorry to hold
No
up.
problem. Jeff Harris, Roto Wire.
Tyler Wells for $1.
Tyler Wells for $1. Tyler Wells for $1. And $1 he's going once. And $1 he's going twice. And at $1 he belongs to Jeff Erickson of Roto Wire. That's Tyler Wells, $1 to Erickson. Doug Dennis, Baseball HQ, new round.
Manuel Margot, $1.
Manuel Margot, $1. Manuel Margot, $1. $1 once, $1 twice, and Manuel Margot goes $1 to Doug Dennis. Baseball HQ.
World needs ditch diggers too.
Howard Bender.
Michael Kopech for $1.
Michael Kopech for $1. $2 to Samolsky. $2 on Michael Kopech. $2 going once. $2 going twice. And 3 for Mike Potter. Got it in. Michael Kopech for $3. $3 on Kopech. $3 going once. $3 going twice. And $3 sold. Michael Kopech goes $3 to Mike Podhorzer of Fangraphs. Jason.
Louis Varland for $2.
Louis Varland for $2. 3 says Coleman Wolf.
I just love how they're taking every guy from me.
Louis Varland at $3.
Yes.
I've got 4 from Eric.
Okay.
That's Louis Varland at 4. Varland at 4 going once, at 4 going twice, and at 4 sold. Louis Varland, $4 to Eric Samolsky of Roto World. Andy Andrus.
McCullers, 1.
Lance McCullers for $1. Lance McCullers for $1. $1 once, $1 twice, and still breathing Lance McCullers goes $1 to Andy Andrus, Baseball HQ. Patrick Davitt of HQ.
Yeah. No, he's taking it.
$1. It's a new Korean player.
You don't collect still.
Sorry, I said Kinder for Leffa.
Isaiah Kinder Falefa for $1.
Two.
$2 from Harrison. No, sorry, it's Molsky. IKF for $2. Kinder Falefa at $2. $3 says Davitt. Kinder Falefa at $3. $3 going once. $4 says Eric with a disgust in his voice. $5 says Patrick. Isaiah Kinder Falefa is at $5. $5 to Davitt. $5 going once. $5 going twice. $5 sold. Isaiah Kinder Falefa. $5 to Patrick Davitt of Baseball HQ. Rob Leibowitz. Roto Heaven.
It's terrible. The portions are huge.
Brady Singer for $1.
Brady Singer for $1. Jason says $2. $2 on Brady Singer. Brady Singer, $2 to Jason Collette, going once. $2 going twice. $2 sold.
I'm done.
Brady Singer, $2 to Jason Collette. Okay. Let's see, that came from Patrick. No, that came from Rob. Chris Blessing.
Garrett,
$1. Garrett Crochet. I got $2 from Glenn and Rick. $3 from Mike. Garrett Crochet. Garrett Crochet, $3 to Mike Podhorzer. Crochet at $3. $3 going once. $3 going twice. And Mike Podhorzer has knitted together a winning bid for Garrett Crochet. $3.
You left us in stitches and everything.
Oh! We're gonna have a pun off later. It's gonna be great. All right. Chris, that came from you, right? Glenn and Rick.
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Congratulations.
Sure. Yeah.
Not bothering you or anything?
No, I'll catch up on this later. Cool.
How about Ian Hamilton for $1?
Ian Hamilton, $1. Ian Hamilton, $1.
I think that was Ian Kahn in Hamilton.
This is Hamilton for $1. Going once, going twice, and sold. Ian Hamilton, $1 to the team of Colton and the Wolfman. Larry Schechter.
Zach McKinstry for $1.
Zach McKinstry for $1. 2 says Jeff. That's Zach McKinstry at $2. $2 McKinstry going once. $2 McKinstry going twice. And $2. Oh, Patrick got it in.
That's dirty.
Zach McKinstry at $3.
When you got a chance to help hit me on the poor man's Luis Rendipo.
$3 Zach McKinstry. $3 McKinstry once and twice and sold. Zach McKinstry goes $3 to Patrick Davitt of Baseball HQ. Mike, did that come from you?
No, it did
No. Okay, Mike.
Jack Flaherty for $6.
Jack Flaherty for $6. $6 going once. $6 going twice. $6 sold.
And I'm done.
Jack Flaherty, $6 to Mike Podhorzer of Fangraphs, who is finished.
How much was Flaherty?
6.
Sorry.
Eric Samolsky, Roto.
Let's go, Ezekiel Duran, 3.
Ezekiel Duran, $3. Ezekiel Duran, $3 going once. $4 says Patrick Davitt. $5 says Eric Samolsky. That's $5 on Ezekiel Duran. $5 going once. $5 going twice. $5 sold. Ezekiel Duran. $5 to Eric Samolsky. Roto. Jeff Erickson.
Let's go. Let's go with trendy fifth starter candidate Bowden Francis for $1.
Bowden Francis, $1.
Now that Jason can outbid me.
Bowden Francis for $1 to Jeff. $1 once, twice, and sold. Bowden Francis, $1 to Jeff Erickson of Broward. Doug Dennis, HQ.
Aaron Hicks, $1.
Aaron Hicks for $1.
I know.
Aaron Hicks for $1. $1 once,
Best golfer in the
$1 twice, $2 from Patrick Davitt. That's Aaron Hicks for $2. Aaron Hicks, $2 going once, $2 going twice, $2 sold. Aaron Hicks, $2 to Patrick Davitt of Baseball HQ. Howard Bender, Fantasy Alarm.
Zach Littell for $2.
Zach Littell for $2. $2 on Zach Littell.
I'll go
$3 from Colton Wolf. That's $3 on Zach Littell. $3 going once, $3 going twice, $3. There was 4. Where'd that come from? Where'd the 4 come from? Was that Patrick? Zach Littell, $4 to Patrick Davitt. Littell at 4. $4 once, $4 twice, and sold. Zach Littell goes $4 to Patrick Davitt of Baseball HQ. Andy.
Clevenger, $1.
Mike Clevenger for $1. Clevenger for $1. $1 once, $1 twice, and sold. Mike Clevenger, $1 to Andy Andrus, Baseball HQ. Patrick Davitt, HQ.
Holy shit, Patrick, you have 30 bucks. Brandon Beachy.
Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone. For how much? $3. I got 3 from Colton and Wolf. Dominic Canzone, $3, Colton and Wolf. Oh, that was you? They said 2, sorry. Patrick Davitt's got it at 3. Dominic Canzone is at 3 to Davitt. Canzone at 3, going once, going twice, and sold. Dominic Canzone, $3 to Patrick Davitt, Baseball HQ.
Thank you for
I was hearing myself. We good?
Literal.
Yeah. Rob Leibowitz, Roto Heaven.
Right.
Tanner Houck. Tanner Houck for $1. I've got 3 from Howard Bender, 4 from Patrick Davitt. That's Tanner Houck at 4. $4 Tanner Houck. $4 once, $4 twice, $4 sold. Tanner Houck, $4 to Patrick Davitt of HQ. Chris Blessing.
Daniel Cano.
Daniel Cano for $1.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 from Howard. 3 from Blessing, 4 from Howard. That's 4 on Daniel Cano. Daniel Cano at $4 to Howard Bender. $5 Chris Blessing. That's Cano at 5. $5 going once, $5 twice, $5 done. Yenier Cano goes $5 to Chris Blessing of HQ. Rick and Glenn.
Okay. Let's go with Ahmed Rosario for $2.
Ahmed Rosario, $2. Ahmed Rosario. Got $2. Going once and twice.
23.
23.
Okay then.
Anybody else?
Put that on more.
All right. Fine, you get it for 23. $23. Ahmed Rosario to Patrick Davitt of Baseball HQ. I'm going to assume that Patrick is done. All right.
That might have been the biggest jump in history.
Now, Brandon Beachy is 61, will always be the record.
No, but how was it jump, was it a jump?
No, it wasn't.
That's the jump.
Was that Sweeney?
What?
Sweeney?
Yeah, so you realize how it got.
Larry Schechter.
$50 patron mark has jumped in by 12. Oh, yeah. Shocked the world from 1 to 50. Maybe he called it out. It was the
I think he called it out.
What
What do you have a second?
$23 on that.
Wow.
Larry?
Patrick at 22.
Trent Grisham for $1.
Trent Grisham for $1. $2 from Howard. Trent Grisham, $2 to Howard Bender. Trent Grisham for $2. $2 going once, $2 going twice, $2 sold. Trent Grisham, $2 to Howard Bender, a fantasy alarm.
James McCann won.
It's not your turn.
Me.
You're
Here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, the good news is you'll get
Oh,
it.
yeah. Nobody else gets a catch.
That's why I said.
Jump that line. Eric Samolsky.
James, no, I'm kidding. Kobe Mayo for.
Kobe Mayo, $4. Kobe Mayo at $4. $4 once, $4 twice, $4 sold. Eric Samolsky picks up Kobe Mayo for $4.
Did a good job of putting Mayo.
Jeff Erickson.
Luis Urias for 2.
Luis Urias
For 2.
for $2. Luis Urias for $2. Luis Urias, $2 once, $2 twice, and sold. Luis Urias,
For me.
$2 to Jeff Erickson.
He said probably.
Doug Dennis, Baseball HQ.
Badu for $1.
Akil Badu for $1. Badu for $1. Once, twice, sold. Akil Badu, $1 to Doug Dennis. Howard Bender.
Griffin Jacks for $1.
Griffin Jacks for $1. Griffin Jacks for $1. $1 once, $1 twice, and done. Griffin Jacks, $1 to Howard Bender, fantasy alarm.
James McCann won.
What a shock. James McCann for $1.
saw it coming. Who I tell you?
Once, twice, sold. Patrick's done. Rob Leibowitz.
Chad Green for $1.
Chad Green for $1. $1 once, $1 twice, and sold. Chad Green goes $1 to Rob Leibowitz of Roto Heaven. Chris Blessing, Baseball HQ. Colin Pache, $1. Pache for $1. Once, twice, sold. Colin Pache, $1 to Chris Blessing of HQ. Glenn and Rick.
Let's go with Lawrence Butler for $1.
Lawrence Butler for $1. Butler for $1. Once, twice, done. Lawrence Butler, $1 to Colton the Wolfman.
Miles Straw for $1.
Miles Straw for $1. Once, twice, done. Miles Straw, $1 to Larry Schechter. Eric Samolsky.
Yeah. There's a bunch of swings.
Let's do Reese Olson 5.
He's already gone.
Already on my list.
Let's do
Who drafted him?
Matt Manning 5.
Matt Manning, $5. Matt Manning of 5. I don't think anybody can outbid him.
I could, but I won't.
Okay. Once, twice, done. Matt Manning, $5 to Eric Samolsky. He's done. Jeff?
Weird Harold Ramirez for $1.
Harold Ramirez for $1. Ramirez for $1 once, twice, done. Harold Ramirez goes $1 to Jeff Erickson. Doug Dennis.
Gabriel Arias for $1.
Gabriel Arias for $1. $1 once, $1 twice, and done. So we're in the dollar rounds except for Howard, is that right? Oh, no, Glenn and Rick. Yeah, okay. All right, so that was Arias, right? Went for $1 to Doug.
Yes.
Howard?
What?
You're-
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Chris Martin for $1.
Chris Martin for $1. Glenn Rick? No. Okay. Martin for $1 to Howard Bender, once, twice, done.
Max Stassi for $1.
Max Stassi for $1. Once, twice, done. Max Stassi goes for $1 to Andy Andrus.
Brian Rocio.
Who?
Brian
Rocio. Brian Rocchio for $1. $2. There we go. $2, Glenn. $2 to Howard. Once, twice, done. Brian Rocchio. $2 to Howard Bender of Fantasy Alarm. Glenn and Rick.
You can follow me, get you set up. Appreciate it.
Rocchio was 2, right?
Correct. Yes. To Howard. Jake Myers, $1. Anybody else? Howard?
No, thank you.
Okay. Jake Myers, $1 to Colton Wolf. Larry Schechter?
I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, Heston Kjurstad for $1.
Heston Kjurstad. Heston Kjurstad for $1. Howard or Glenn?
No, thank you.
All right, that's done. $1 Heston Kjurstad to Larry Schechter. Eric?
Me?
Are you done?
I'm done,
You're done. Okay. Doug?
No.
No, sorry, Jeff's still in?
Yeah, looks good. Yeah, it's gonna, might as well skip me, it's this bad. Let's go with Nicky Lopez for $1.
Nicky Lopez, Howard or Glenn?
No, thank you.
Okay, Nicky Lopez, $1 to Jeff Erickson. Doug Dennis?
John Schreiber, $1.
John Schreiber. Doug or Glenn? Not Doug. Glenn? No? John Schreiber for $1 to Doug Dennis.
Well, that was the Dennis.
Baseball HQ. John Schreiber, $1 to Doug Dennis. Howard?
Mike Soroka for $3.
Mike Soroka for $3. Glenn and Rick. Any interest? Mike Soroka for $3 to Howard Bender. And he is done. Thank you.
Jason Dominguez for $1.
Jason Dominguez for $1. Rick Glenn, Jason Dominguez. Once.
No, thanks.
Okay. Andy Andres picks up Jason Dominguez for $1. Rob?
Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt for $1. Once, twice, done. Brandon Belt goes $1 to Rob Leibowitz of Roto Heaven. And Rob is done. Glenn and Rick.
John Means for $1.
John Means. Once, twice, done. John Means, $1 to Colton Wolfman. Larry Schechter.
Jorge Mateo for $1.
Jorge Mateo for $1. Glenn?
No.
Okay, $1 Jorge Mateo goes to Larry Schechter. What do we got left here? Eric's done, Jeff is done, right? Doug? Correct.
Justin Topa for $1.
Justin Topa for $1. Glenn? Topa for $1 to Doug Dennis. And that brings us back to Rick and Glenn, is that right?
Yeah, it's just Larry, that's right.
I think so.
So, let's go. It's just, we have seven.
You have 7 total, Larry's max is 1, so any $2 bid will give it.
Jordan Leisure for 3.
Jordan Leisure, $3 to the
That's
Colton
too
Wolf. And Larry?
See, that's where it should have, Leisure should have ended up on Larry.
There you go.
That
That's where all lemons follow each other.
Sandoval for $1.
What is it?
Patrick Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Patrick Sandoval. Any interest, Glenn?
No.
Okay.
Yes, but
Patrick Sandoval for $1 to Larry. And back to Glenn and Rick. You have $4 for a swing.
All right, what did I miss?
First, the Rick got cold.
Oh, we have 2 picks. Oh, we have 1 pick.
Make it a good one, Strap.
I can do this.
let's go Jackson Joe for $1. I'm sorry, for $4.
Jackson Job, $4 to Colton Wolf. And our last player, Larry Schechter.
Jason Foley, $1.
Jason Foley for $1. And with that, Talent AL is done. Good job, everybody.
About 3.5 hours.
10 minutes.
Good job, Ryan.
Okay, thank you.
We start with Doug, we go in the order of standings, which is be the same on the board, not the room. But on the board.
All right, about 10 minutes.
The bottom names or the
Yeah,
top
what is
names?
the bottom?
Yeah, the bottom.
That's
is
the order
from
of
last
the
year.
draft.
Yeah, we're gonna say Joe is not here.
Top names.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
why I was
top names.
confused. All right.
Yeah, it's top names.
Top to bottom.
Yeah, we can copy and paste because we want you, so people can see if you wanna do that.
Yeah, let's do
I
that.
just didn't do that last year.
I just don't know what you're saying.
Top names,
Copy row 1 into row
Copy
3.
row
Just do on like A32, do equals B1, and you should be able to drag across and it should be just fine.
I really don't know what you're saying.
So if you tell you,
It's nice.
yeah, down here, if you do like equals that cell, and then just drag that formula across, it should be pulling that from each one.
Yeah,
That way you don't have to type all the names.
And then you don't have to just copy and paste the row because you get zeros. Bunch of nerds.
Isn't it last year's order for standings?
That's last year's standings.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Up at the top.
All this stuff.
So,
So used to buy.
like I said, if you just click
I mean,
down here,
I
and
guess
just
I do have-
delete Doug's name,
It's not
and just do equals, and then click B1, click Doug's name up there in that cell, whatever, yeah. And then just drag that across and you should be good.
I mean, actually, we can see everything anyway.
Yeah.
But it makes it.
There you go.
Nice.
Yep.
There were like 10 people yelling at me.
It's all about taking him around. 17 It's another year. And I'll be traveling. I drive every 3 hours now. Doing that.
That's a good dad.
Thanks, man.
You guys taking a break? This is the break. This is the break. Okay.
You said,
That's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was one of my,